So that's it. But yeah, 30 tea bags, man. If you're taking, normally what I tell people is you're going to go, if you've got bad symptoms, 2 tea bags for the first week, and then you've got another 2 weeks dosage anyway. And still then, most people only take 2 weeks to get into a good spot. Maybe you take a month. Worst case scenario, you need 2 bags, but a lot of people take it for 2 weeks. And then I tell them, vacuum seal it. If you've got a vacuum sealer at home, seal the tea back up and put it in your fridge and forget about it. If you're just sealing this bag and putting it back in your fridge though, it's not going to last too long. So the next time you get any symptoms, you're taking that again. And you're going to give yourself another kick for at least a week, maybe 2. So that's where, as soon as your symptoms start to regress, you're kicking that immune system off again. And you get stronger and stronger. Instead of letting everything come back on you again and going back to where you were before.
So you're trying to beat it basically before it gets too
That's
much.
right. As soon as your body starts to go, oh, hang on, I'm losing the fight again, kickstart with some wind tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And it works out to be what, $4 a tea bag?
It's about $4 a tea bag. And as I said, you get 30 in there. So worst case scenario, you're talking $8 a day to start off with, or $4 to $8 a day, depending on how much you're willing to invest into it.
And it's natural.
It's natural and it's raw. Like I've got other herbs in capsule form, but they're more processed. They're made for a 5-year shelf life. So it's like anything that's processed, it's not as good. You're not getting all those beautiful volatile oils and stuff, which are lost when you make things into pills. Which actually on some of the teas, not this one so much, but some of the teas you can see that little bit of oily stuff. Like when you make a mint tea, you can see that, the
residue come out.
That residue comes out. That's the volatile
tannins.
oils.
They're tannins.
That's all different stuff. But tannins is part of your black tea.
Okay.
I'd have to have a look at how many of the teas have tannins running through them. Yeah. But that's the good health effects of your black tea.
Okay.
Which is ruined if you put milk in it.
Tannins give you the smell as well, don't they?
They're what stain your teeth.
Okay.
They're what's used to tan leather, thus tannins.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. That's how I remember that one. That's the sole reason.
I'm trying to remember the word, there's another thing for it. Not tannins. There's another word. What gives it its smell?
No, I don't.
I don't know. I'll find out.
I don't know. When we're talking about things like teas, you go, okay, they've got volatile oils that have a lot of chemicals in them. You've got polyphenols, which is plant chemicals, which you can only get out of plants, and every plant's got its own chemical, and that's why it's about like eat the rainbow, all different coloured fruits and veggies and stuff, and it'll keep you healthy. Yeah. Eat your steak if you want to eat your steak, but if you don't eat your plants, you're not doing yourself any favours. Okay. So that's basically what I say to people, and the biggest variety you can possibly get. That's getting off wind tea, but yeah, I could say so many things about so many things, but yes, with wind tea, it's simply about trying to get people that are feeling heavy and lethargic and overloaded and full of mucus, or their respiratory or immune systems going haywire, and they're sneezing and coughing and runny noses, or their fluid metabolism is shot because they've been sitting at a computer in air conditioning for too many years, and they never get thirsty, so they've got to put a water bottle there because they never do enough movement to actually make them thirsty.
That's literally where I'm at the moment. And
seriously, the 3 key signs, the doctor in China that came up with this, and his name's escaping me. I'm going to flash that on the screen in this video because I'm disappointed. I've heard it 2,000 times and it's just run away from me. He's one of the top doctors in China at the moment for modern lifestyle conditions. And his 3 signs, and he'll get people in. Do you get thirsty? No. Don't think to, I don't go and get a glass of water. I have to put the bottle of water next to me. Cool. Do you get a dry mouth? Yeah. And you go, oh yeah, my mouth is a bit dry. Yeah, it's not lovely moist. Take this for a week and then go, oh yeah, my mouth was dry. Oh. And do you have to bear down to pass your bowels, which is just a little push, right? Showing little dry, but not thirsty. If I'm dry here and dry here, but I'm not thirsty, something's wrong.
My body's not telling me to drink water.
And most of the time that's because we've got enough fluid in us because we're all phlegmy and it's hanging around outside the cells, but it's not getting in and hydrating where it needs to be. That's what this is about. It's about to move fluid out so we can rehydrate properly.
Okay.
Right? And that's the basic gist of that's Sun Tang, the second formula in here, and Xiao Tang is all about the antibiotics, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral effect, and immune stimulating that we talked about to start with. So you can think about, if you're full of fluid, that's why you're heavy. That's why you've got brain fog. That's why you don't wake up in the morning. That's why you got pain. It's one of the reasons for pain, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, get whacked with a stick, that's not due to dampness, that's due to blood stagnation.
Someone's damp brain.
Coriolis. Blood stagnation. Right? So cross promotion, you got to do it.
No, you do. 100%.
That's why I've got things for certain things. And